Good day, everybody. Mike Flores here, your local Las Cruces realtor and new home expert. Thank you so much for joining me today on a beautiful cloudy day in Las Cruces. I have a gorgeous home for you today. 2,294 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms with an ensuite, gourmet kitchen with 2 islands and over 50 kitchen cabinets. Beautiful home, 3-car garage with 8-foot doors and a pass-through. I can't wait to get started on this home. Welcome to 3770 Wayfarer. Starting off with the front presentation of this home, this home is a Mediterranean Tuscan. You can always tell by the actual gables, and this has roof tile on all sections of the front. You got rock at the bottom all the way across, beautiful stacked stone. 8-foot garage doors, 4 coach lights, drop chandelier, beautiful corbels that run all the way across the top of this home. And to give you a size reference, look at the height of this garage door. The pass-through garage door is also 8 feet tall, and it looks just like this one. So imagine this, you're in a development here where you don't get an acre of land here. You can actually pull your vehicles or toys straight through and go to the backyard. So you have a front door and a back door. I'm gonna show that to you today. Really cool things about this place is there's no HOA. There's literally 14 parks within literally bike distance. There's one within walking distance that's over a couple of acres. Beautiful park area, and I can't wait to show you this home. This home's gonna be great. Front landscaping, you got flagstone path, you got everything on a drip system, really large rock arroyo with 2 large boulders. Beautiful front presentation. This home lights up really well at nighttime as well. If you can imagine, the windows on top of that garage brings in that really nice light, but at nighttime it actually brings light out, so it actually adds to the presentation of the home. Address bar, beautiful. That's actually laser etched in. Really gorgeous. And the primary colors in this home, you have a light base color, you have a lot of grays, a little bit of a grayish, almost a grayish type green, maybe a pewter, just a beautiful color. And then the entry. So really, really large soffits up here with that accent paint. You have a nicho with wrought iron, and then a drop chandelier to an 8-foot by 42-inch door. And 42-inch doors are really nice. You can literally move stuff in straight. So like carrying a couch in or whatever have you, you can go straight in, and if it's nice and tall, no problem. You don't have to remove the legs or do the couch dance. That's really nice. You got a plug-in down here. You got a video doorbell, and then you also have a keyless entry, so you never have to take your keys with you. Also, the garage door openers that it has is smart and also recognizes your phone app. So if you want to just open the door with your phone, by all means, you can just come right in. You can even do geofencing where it senses you and opens automatically. That's really, really cool. Speakeasy glass, and then you walk in and you have a 16-foot entry. And this speakeasy glass is amazing. Take a look at this. So it's like someone rings. What a classy way to see who's, coming to your door. Now, of course, you can use your video doorbell, but super nice to have this. I mean, it's just very classy. So 16-foot entrance, drop chandelier. You have these really pretty ledges that actually have a pop out on the soffit, and it comes straight down. Lots of room for artwork, for tables. I mean, great stuff. All the doors in this home are 8 feet tall minimum. The lowest ceiling is 10 feet tall. Let's start on this side of the home and kind of show you what we have going on. You got a bedroom here and a bedroom here. These bedrooms are actually pretty large. They're using this one as an office. So you got 2 windows. You got one in the front that's a decorative window, operable. Really nice self-balancing fan with remote controls. You have another window over here that opens. Of course, the blinds, those are 2-inch louver blinds. With the valance, you can actually see the pop-out valance up here. It's really nice. 8-foot doors. So this home is actually occupied, so I'm not going to open too many of the closets. I will open some of them just because, this is an office. I don't want to show anybody's personal stuff. 8-foot doors, and they also have, and if you haven't guessed it by now, this is a Monarch home. This was built about a year ago, and take a look at this. Super nice to not have those, the door stoppers on your trim, and every now and then you kick them and it does that noise, First bathroom, 3 centimeter thick level 4 granite, undermount rectangular sinks, Delta faucets, pop-out mirror, drop light. Beautiful, beautiful work. Let's open this up a little bit, show you a little bit about the bathroom or the tub area. So tile work all the way to the ceiling. You got wet nichos over here with deco in the back of the nicho. Nice satin nickel schluttering, so you don't have your grout exposed. All the Delta faucets, folks, that's fantastic. Delta's a really good manufacturer for faucets. That's very, very good to see. Second bedroom, of course, you got your fan, you got a window that's operable, got the blinds. This one's obviously being used as a bedroom. As you can see, you can really put some furniture when you don't have a 10 by 10 and you have some extra space. It's really good to see. Like, you could put dressers, you could put nightstands, beds, of course. I mean, the works. And then the closet, let's open one of these closets. Don't want to open too much, but you can tell you have long hang here, short hang, cubby space, and you actually have a little bit of storage up top. Cool thing about having 8-foot doors, it allows you to get to that top shelf in the closets really, really easily. So that really helps a lot. And the entire home's hardware, fans, the faucets, everything is satin nickel, even down to the door handles and the hinges. So everything matches really, really well. Got a nice coat closet with double shelves. Coat closets are very, very good. I really enjoy those. Now, you can imagine, just by seeing this, what we're in for towards the end of this video, or at least towards the middle of it. So that's gonna be the kitchen, living room, dining room, and the outside landscaping is phenomenal. Huge patio. You're not backed up to any immediate neighbors, so there is some mountain views from the backyard. Beautiful, beautiful property. So you got a smart thermostat, really nice, like a contemporary sconce. And then we'll actually go in here first. So this is an ensuite. This is what 11 by 11 looks like. So lots of space, bed, fan, big window, of course, with the blinds. It does operate as well. You got your dresser on the side, or nightstands. As you can see, 11 by 11 is perfectly adequate. And the other bedrooms, I believe, are bigger. So 12 by 12 most likely in the other two bedrooms. Now this bedroom is an ensuite, so it has its own full bathroom. You got your toilet area, you got your sink, all the same finishes of what you saw before. You got white painted cabinetry, you got your hardware, undermounted sink. Beautiful, beautiful work. And this is for long-term guests. So essentially, whoever stays here would actually have their own bathroom, their own private bathroom, which is fabulous. And then take a look at this. This is awesome. So upper cabinets, you got really nice crown molding up top. You got your hardware. You got your lower cabinets, lower basin, sink, undermount light, plenty of space. And then you have your low voltage panel over here. This is where all your HDMI, your RG6, your Cat6 gets distributed from here to all the bedrooms, the great room. Fabulous to have that away. And then also, it's actually a plastic front, so that way it doesn't interfere with any of the signal. Let's look at this garage. Oh yeah. So this is super nice. So he's actually done some paint work up here to accent this. And there's really nice epoxy flooring all the way throughout. You could tell this was a very, very good job. So you have an 8-foot by 16-foot door here, 8 by 8 there, and then another 8 by 8 over here. So you can literally, if you have toys, you can pull them to the back, or if you're working out, you can actually open these up and get a nice, draft that goes through. And this is an insulated garage. It's been painted, trimmed, treated, everything. This home does have instant hot water, soft water loop. It also has really nice shelving that's all built in for storage. He's, making good use of that. This is a really, really nice garage. And I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 LED lights in here. That's not including the lights that are actually on the garage door opener. And if you wonder if the garage door opener is smart when you're out there shopping, just look for Powered by MyQ. And if it has MyQ, MyQ is an app that you can download on your phone and set up like geofencing, or set up where you can open it from your phone. I mean, literally, you could be in New York enjoying a meal and someone needs to get into your house or drop off a package. You can literally just open it with your phone, and then when they leave, you can close it. It's fantastic. Now for my favorite part. So when you're walking towards this way, you have 3 deco nichos with granite ledging that matches the actual countertops of the home. And I believe the countertop is called Monte Cristo. It's very hard to get these days, but it is absolutely stunning. 8-foot glass pantry door, double stack kitchen cabinets on the upper cabinets. You have lighting with glass inlay. You have undermount lighting on the bottom of the upper mounts. And then you have a whole line of cabinetry, even on the secondary island going all the way around. And this is really cool. This concept, you have cabinetry, drawers, backsplash over here, plugins. You have a light inside this pass-through nicho. We even ledged it with granite. Super, super beautiful. This is one of my favorite floor plans that Monarch Homes has done. It's the entertainer home of a lifetime. I mean, it really is nice. You got pendant lights, composite granite sink, you got a touch faucet, you have your floating garbage disposal switch, stainless steel built-in appliances. Of course, you have your oven, your microwave, your dishwasher, trash can pull out. That's really nice. All the hardware, you got knobs for the doors, you got handles for the drawers, everything is soft close. 5-burner gas cooktop with extractor vent fan, and you got that herringbone backsplash that follows it all the way to the 10-foot ceilings. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful property. This is one of my favorites by far. I mean, this home is the perfect setup. And then out of the 10-foot ceilings, you go to a 12-foot tray that has beams all the way across that go from the great room all the way to the dining area, and it's all nice and open. You have a really nice fireplace set up with granite ledging, undermount lights. You got your tile all the way to the ceiling. Helicopter vent fan, or helicopter fan. I think that's an 8-blade fan, I believe. I didn't count the blades on that, but I know it's it's definitely a bigger fan, that's for sure. I mean, look at this, folks. Look how big this is. I mean, so 2,294 square feet. So just shy of 2,300, and it feels so much larger. I mean, when we first walked in and they had their furniture, you know, I've seen these homes without any furniture in them, but to see them with furniture, it's just fabulous. And it's not small furniture, folks. That's a massive sectional. And then you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 6-seater table. I mean, you could easily put an 8-seater or a 10-seater in here, no problem. Really nice. And then what I love about this too is all the windows. So you have 1, 2, 3, then you have a 4th window. You have your 8-foot by 12-foot glass door with screens. They actually took the time to put in a really nice pull down so you can pull the actual blinds down and block the light in case you're having one of those movie days and you have a little bit of sun. Now, what's cool is this home backs up. It's backed up to an arroyo, and it's a south-facing backyard with a north-facing front. The nice thing about that is the sun dials from here to here. So you never have sun really penetrating directly into your home, but although you are getting plenty of light because of all the actual designs, the light colors in the windows. So really, really super nice design. And the fireplace too, that's really cool. So I really love that you can just literally change it with the remote control, and you can change the color. You can have the flame on without heat, but whenever you do have the heat on, notice that he has his TV down and a sound bar. So there's no ambient heat, so this never gets hot. What happens is this center area here actually blows heat into the actual great room, so you don't have to rely on heat just rising from the fireplace. And I think that's really nice, especially that if you have a big nice TV and you don't want it to get hot. I had a conversation with someone in a model home. They actually had a TV on and they left the fireplace on an accident, came back, and the bottom of the TV was already starting to melt. So definitely this is probably a little bit better of a setup, I think. 4 1/4 inch trim throughout the entire home. Now, so let's look at the master suite. What's really cool about this is literally it snails in, so you can actually leave doors open while you have guests or anybody in the living room. That's fantastic. But the actual presentation, you have a nice decorated nicho with granite ledging. You have an actual linen closet, and that's going to be a 5 shelf. Now the soffits are all square in this home, so you can actually see it also in the hallway. So I mean, look back at the door. Really, really nice. Rounded corners, hand troweled ceilings and walls. I really love watching the trades do the hand troweling, because especially on the high ceilings, they have to actually go on stilts. So it's really cool to see. I mean, it takes a lot of talent to be on a stilt and do the texturing on a 12-foot, 16-foot, 10-foot ceiling. You know, it's pretty amazing. So going into the master suite, you have ledging with a hidden shelf and a light all the way around, and there's an accent paint to actually make it pop out from the ceiling. This illuminates really, really beautifully at nighttime. At nighttime, that's enough to actually read a book. So really nice, a huge master space, 16 foot by, I believe, 14 foot. This is a king size bed. You got your accent window up above it to give you that nice morning light, and then you have two windows over here that operate. Same kind of blinds as what you've seen before. It's gonna be the 2-inch forward blinds with the valance. Flat screen, they already have a flat screen already mounted up there. That's really cool. And this is really awesome. So this is an access point to get behind the fireplace if you're wondering what the box is. It's pretty cool. And then you have your 8-foot barn door with the hardware, 8 foot tall. It's a really classy way to give you some privacy into the bathroom. 67-inch freestanding tub, huge 8-foot by 4-foot shower. It's got the frameless glass door. It's got deco flooring, like the cobblestone flooring, which is really nice. The tile work goes all the way over, and I really like that they did that. That makes a huge difference. There's some wet nichos in there. Of course, the shower head is a rain shower head, also an adjustable that's removable as well, and it even comes with a soap dish. And also a bench, of course. So really, really nice setup and plenty of space. Over here you have a vanity of 2 sinks, undermounted, rectangular shapes. You have your vanity in the center with a drawer, plenty of cabinetry, 3 pop-out mirrors, and 4 drop lights. And I really love this. And one other thing they did is you have a little access point here where you can actually feed your wires and actually plug your stuff in here, like a curling iron or a hair dryer. You can plug it in down here and just feed the cord through here. Makes it a little more organized. You don't have a bunch of wires all over where there's water, so that's really super nice. Reading room area. Nice wide. It's got its own extractor vent fan, heating and cooling vent, and also a light, of course. And then your master suite closet, which is massive. And the actual closet is finished off really well. They actually put the face fronts on them and they painted them so it doesn't look like raw wood or particle board. Very high 10-foot ceilings. You have cubbies, you have vertical cubbies. You've got up here, you got more storage, plenty of long hang and short hang. I mean, just plenty space inside this master suite. And that's pretty much how it is throughout the entire home. You know, there's quite a bit of space in almost every corridor. So I mean, you're trying to, you know, have plenty of room also for entertaining, for guests, for your, you know, your master suite, for your own comfort. That's, you know, really important. And this home does offer that all. I mean, I love that. So this glass door, by the way, the windows are Pella grade, very nice window maker. And then you have a Marvin door with Pella glass. Now the Marvin door on the outside, the fascia of it is fiberglass, so the framing is fiberglass. The inside of it is wood clad, and it's been painted the same color as all the trim. Nice and smooth, really nice to have screens, especially during those really nice days, especially like today. Huge patio. I'd say this is about 25 feet, if not bigger, wide, and about 10 feet out. You got 4 columns, and then right when you look outside, I mean, how nice is this? So you come out to your backyard and look at all the views. So over here, you've got a really nice picturesque view of the mountains. That's the Organ Mountains, so that's east. Rock walls all the way around. You got wrought iron gates on both sides. This is faux grass, so this is evergreen. This stays this way. Beautiful brick lining all the way around. Lots of foliage. I love that they put a combination. You have roses. You've got this beautiful flowering tree. You got a little bit of cactus. This is fabulous. And you can tell they do entertain. You got some lights out here, got some kids equipment, and then look at this. So right through here, you can see the pass-through door. And I mean, talk about being able to move stuff to the back, a car, a truck, your toys, your side-by-side, pretty much anything. I have a client of mine that actually has one of these, and he made that area into like a super cool party area. He put a bar in there, and it just came out really nice. He cooks his meals right outside the door. I mean, he really made it for entertaining, let me tell you. Really nice. And I noticed too, this actual wall on one side is really high. That's about a 6-foot rock wall. So I mean, and then you look this way and you can kind of get an idea of what to expect. I mean, look how much space you have from one rock wall to where they're gonna build the other rock wall. That's about a good 80 feet. And then the house, of course, is another 20 feet in. So you'll be 100 feet from this house to the next. Lots of spacing. Boy, I could really have a good time in this backyard. It's bigger than my yard, actually. I have a good side yard like that one, but I don't have a huge, deep backyard. Wow, what a pleasure. This home has been amazing. I really, really love, you know, when Monarch has homes and they don't really build very much inventory, so finding a Monarch home that is already finished, and I mean finished, it's got the backyard landscaping in. I think this home is gonna come with the actual fridge, and that's a really nice stainless steel fridge. It's really rare. You don't see a lot of these come on the market. So if you're in the market for a Monarch home, but you don't wanna wait 6 or 7 months to build it, this would be a very, very good option. Well, folks, I think I'm gonna end it here. I think I covered everything. It's been awesome, actually a real pleasure to do this home. And it is available on the market. If you have any questions about real estate, about this home, about any other home in Cruces, of course, give me a call. Don't forget to visit newhomeswithmike.com. I always look forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful day.